Hello, hello. We're back. We're gonna continue our adventure because I'm bored. This time shouldn't have any interruptions. I'm curious to see if my fatigue is actually gone after our last run. Waiting to load. We are in one of the most dangerous places we could be, especially with what we have, but it's okay. It's also nighttime. I forgot about that. The day-night cycle for the server is sort of set to the real day life cycle. So it's going to be real dark. Let me see if I can do anything. Make things a little brighter. It might just end up being dark on y'all's end, but alright. Alright. Trying to think of my next goal. I need some ammo, but doing the police station in the dark doesn't sound amazing. And of course, with the city, there is fog as well. Let's climb up here and get our bearings. Do you really see? Whew, there's a lot of them tonight. I don't think there's a way for them to get on this roof. With everything going on, it'd be good to get out of the city for tonight. I don't think they can get up here. But as soon as I get down, I'm gonna be joked by a giant horde. It's the only thing. I forgot the day-night cycle of the server is exactly the day-night cycle of the day. So, let's do a little bit of rearranging. Let me think here. Let me think. What we're gonna do. I could try to get to the trader. Need to figure out which direction is which of course in this fog is going to be almost impossible to figure out. Let me stand up. I think this way. I'm pretty sure down there is the way we want to be going. Yep, it is. We're gonna probably aggro every one of these zombies in this city at this point. Can only imagine how many I've aggroed so far. Okay, but I do want to go that way to get out of the city. Don't want to accidentally fall off because we will die. Just to make sure. Yep, that's the way we want to go. Alright. This is going to be great. I'm hoping I don't hurt myself falling. I don't really want to... I don't want to waste arrows shooting at them, because I feel like that's just a complete waste of time. Because there's just too many, you know? But if I can get down on the street and just make a run for it... Yeah, call in the horde, come on. Call everybody. I want everyone here. Yeah, I said I didn't want to waste any arrows, but... getting a few cheeky kills might be worth it. You can keep trying, man. We got about 6 arrows left. Well, you know what I'm forgetting? Did I have a shotgun? Hello, friendos. Alright. I don't know if it's going to be the greatest idea, but I'm thinking about luring them all this way. Take a few pop shots. A lot of them are stuck in the buildings. Like, they're stuck in the building, they don't know how to get to me. AI is not the greatest. But they are zombies after all. I don't want to waste like all my rounds here. Can you die? Jeez. Tanky zombie. Alright. As much as I'd love to hang out and play with you guys, I got places to be. Sorry, I'm not very chatty at the moment. Trying to keep us alive first. Alright. Well, we made it out of that wonderful predicament. And we ended up in this opposite direction that I wanted to be in. So, I guess we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get out of the city, but we're gonna have to run this way. Sweet, that's what I wanted. The horde to just come here, thanks. Alright. We are definitely out of ammo. I think our best bet at this point is to run. Run, run, run. Out of this city. And not stop for anything. I'm gonna switch to my axe. And we're going to do just that. It's one thing to do this place during the day, but doing it at night and you can't see 90% of what's coming at you, not so much. Not so much. Alright, we're almost out of the city. Should be a little safe spot here we can jump up on. Maybe go inside. Just so we can take a breather. Need a lockpick and some more shotgun shells. While we're down here, so things don't go as planned, we got our little backup. Alright. We know there's a zombie right there, so let's go this way. I might run into another zombie like that. But we're getting out of here. Alright. We made it. Made it out of the city. We didn't get to do exactly what I wanted to do, which was make it to the chain shop, but I also completely forgot that daytime, nighttime on this server is literally daytime, nighttime. So we are playing in the dark because we're playing after hours. Got a few things to sell. Not much, but I got a few things to sell. There's some food here. I should just go ahead and eat it. It's not going to help me very much, but my plan actually is to make our way back this way towards this trader because I'm very familiar with that area. I spent many a days in that snowy area. We can go to the medieval castle, get some loot, sell it without too much issue with massive hordes of zombies. This is the little houses we ran by earlier when we were coming in. So let's go this way. It's the big city, so we want to go away from the big city. Hoping this isn't like too dark for y'all, where y'all can't see like anything. But that's if anyone watches this stream anyway. Heading towards the mountains. One thing I'm thinking about doing is setting up camp somewhere around B4, B3. Probably B4. There's a bunker here that we can loot relatively easily to like gear up. It's a kill box that has a lot of loot on the outside and the armories. And there's a lot of good things that can come out of there. But for now, we're trying to get some decent starting gear going. Let's see if there's anything up here. Get a little bit of a lay of the land. Some hiking boots. Which I already have some. I would love to take them, but I really don't have the room. Thinking about doing is selling the, well, we don't have enough reputation to buy any ammo, but thinking about selling the shotgun or the UMP. We'll see. Because I don't have ammo for the UMP yet. If we go straight, this should put us in a little town. I'm about to check what's in that little town just to see if it's worth stopping off at. There's some grocery stores, some food shops. There's a workshop. We can look and see if there's any sort of a car spawn. There's a few garages, but no like police stations, so we don't have to worry about a police station aggroing a bunch of zombies. But we do need some food. So the food might be worth it right now. Let's check that durability. Okay, we're at 80%. When your durability gets below like 50%, it becomes certain weapons won't let you repair them back to 100%. They will only go to 50%. So I wanted to check my axe, since that is sort of our primary melee weapon right now. I'll make some new arrows real quick, because we're definitely not getting the ones back that we left in the city. Yeah, cut them up, make some more. It should be enough arrows for now. The castle's up here. This town usually has a police station with some pretty good vehicles. And then that's our trader. Now this is a military area. I haven't been down here yet. But sentries are active, so I don't think I'm going to do that at night, per se, since I don't have night vision. It's a better helmet. Keep debating if I want to do like a sort of a role play build, or if I want to just, wear what's best all the time. I don't really care one way or another, to be 100% honest. It doesn't bother me one way or the other. I carry this kitchen knife in case we have to start knifing people. I want to have a item that can cut materials and stuff really well. So I could take this one out without alerting everyone in the vicinity. Come closer. Alright. I was gonna check for screwdrivers. There's another zombie there. Gotta be real careful in the dark too, because we can get snuck up on pretty easily. Equip those. Don't really need to carry these items. Cut this clothes from now. Actually, yeah, I'm not gonna grab those. We need some food. So we'll check up here for some food. Food, some backpacks. A few different things we're looking for. See, I hope it's not too dark. If it's too dark for you, go ahead and skip this episode. But the first part was probably pretty interesting to watch. Watching me struggle getting out of that zombie horde. Alright. Not sure I'm gonna find anything good in these little kitchens. It's a better block of soap than my block of soap. A lighter. Kitchen knife. But there was an apple. Did we drop our bow? I think we did. Hag. Sometimes in this game you gotta be real careful, because the game will just drop your stuff when you, let's say, pick up something else and put it in the wrong spot. It'll drop the thing that was in your hands. Also, when you craft things, it usually crafts it on the ground, which is really weird. You would think it would go straight to your inventory, but it does the opposite. Just ends up on the ground. Crocs are not very good. There's a skirt again. Eventually we'll run around a skirt, but that's not for this episode. We're in the early survival days. Skirts are more of a luxury item. Try to find anything in here I need. This should be, I think, one of the food shops. Yep. Don't worry, grumbling stomach. We're gonna eat something. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be good, but we're gonna eat something. Whatever's in this shop. Bobby pins. A lot of bobby pins. Whew. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna start a fire anytime soon. So I'd much rather have bobby pins on me. Well, we'll do this. We'll do that. We'll do that. Empty bag. Empty bag would be great if I had like a one-handed something. Ooh, some milk. Milk helps with hunger and thirst at the same time. So just down that whole carton of milk. Alright. We should be pretty set on food for a little bit. So let's get out of here. And I'll check for vehicles on our way out, because behind this should be the garages. But I'm not staying here very long. We're in and out. see if I can find some ammo. Sometimes these little cabinets have some ammo. Somebody left some cash here. It's a bumper. Oh. Can we find anything of use? Not really. Not really. Hey, we found a box of shotgun shells. It's useful. Another lockpick. I keep holding on to this coffee like I'm gonna use it, but I think we're not gonna end up using it. Just take the lockpick. It's gonna be definitely more useful in the long run. Now the way the spawns are set up, they kind of spawn on the outside of the outskirts of the city. So I gotta be real careful when leaving town, more so when coming into town. Which I kinda like that more. On other servers, it's like, oh, you get into town and everything just drops, from the sky on you. Oh, I don't want to carry this. Drop that. Okay. Yeah, making sure my X is in the slot. Alright. On the road again. Next, we gotta cut through the mountains in the dark. Which I'm not super worried about. I'm just hoping I'm wearing enough warm clothing. 3, 2, 3, 4. I do have these yoga legs on, so that's gonna help some. I don't have like a super heavy jacket, but I have a jacket. Yep, gotta urinate. Hopefully no zombie jumps us while we're peeing. Okay. On the road again. I'm trying to cut across this field. I think there's a hunting tower or something out here. Like I say, once we get in this C2 zone, I'm very familiar with C2, D2. The area is very familiar. Because on my single player game, that's where I ended up spawning in at. And I played a lot of time there, so. Wonder how much I can get for this alternator. What's funny about this alternator is on my last server, right before I started filming this, I had that car without an alternator, and drove it into a river by accident. It was on the map where the big city is. There's like a little river right here that you don't see on the map, and it's the first time I've driven through the woods in there. I just drove straight into the river. Car disintegrated. It was full of loot. I was like, I'm gonna give up on this server because I spent 2 days getting that car running to have it be lost in the matter of seconds. So yeah, not fun. And then I also died like right before that doing a kill box. I forgot to bring a crucial piece with me to doing a kill box, and lost not my main loot, but lost stuff that I was okay losing. And then when I got back into the game and lost my truck, I was like, well, we're done with this save. We've lost way too much at that point to turn back. Because really, once you get a car, this game becomes a lot easier because you can traverse. The map is so huge, you can traverse it, and it does take some work to get a car. But once you get one, you can go looting towns and stuff, you know. Basically, I can take everything out of the police station, throw it into my car, and I can go loot like 5 more police stations before I have to stop, sell my stuff, and go back to a trader, you know, or go back to base. So there's a lot of benefits to having a car. Cargo drop in A0. We're nowhere near A0. I don't remember if there's wild animals or not on the server. I guess if there are some, we're going to find out soon enough. Because I'm running right into the middle of the woods. I would go to the military base first, but I want to free up some room. Because we are like completely full right now. Let's see if we get cold running through here. I think we have enough heat protection between all these 3s that I have, but we'll find out here in a second. I don't think zombies spawn randomly in the woods here. You know, my last server, I literally was in the middle of nowhere, getting out to get a part for my car, and a horde literally spawned in around me, like surrounded me. And I was like, really? That's how we're doing this? So that server had some weird settings that made it unrealistic. Like, obviously, I wouldn't have stopped at all if I would have seen a giant horde around the car. I would have driven, you know, around it and came back to it on foot, taking dudes out with my bow. But if I go to this castle, there's usually a lot of bows. There's some swords, so I can get a melee weapon. I'm not sure if the sun's actually going to come up, or I'm not sure what the day-night cycle exactly is. I could go check, but the sun may be coming out. Which, in that case, we're not going to head back to the city because that's just going to make for a boring video. But could head back to the city. Well, basically, it makes me want to do the military area down here more. But let's go see what we can get for what we got. I don't think I can buy ammo for this yet, so I might just sell it. We'll find more guns later. There are some log cabins out here, but nothing to write home about. They do make decent little starter bases, but I'd rather build a base of my own if I'm going to build a base. And if I build a base, I'm not going to build it in the snow. I'm going to build it in a more central location or somewhere between traders. So like somewhere between the 4 traders. So like in here or, somewhere out here. I think the owners of the server actually have their stuff built out here. So I'd probably kind of want to build where I built before on that last server. And just, learn from my experience, because that was a bad experience. But first things first. We gotta live, we gotta get some money. Like I said, we'll probably raid the castle. I'm gonna go to the trader, empty our inventory as much as I can. Might be able to get something good for painkillers, because I have extra painkillers. We have a box of vitamins. My character has to pee again. Oh, I guess we're peeing again. I did drink a lot. I did down like a whole thing of milk, so. Those hazelnuts did some work. Definitely did some work. My character is cold, but we're also not running. Usually when you run, it kind of warms you up a little bit. Because in the real world, that's what that would do. If you're doing a lot of running. So we're going to start running. I don't think I have a reputation to do anything at the trader, unfortunately. We're going to have to grind that out. There's the medieval castle. And where we want to go is on the other side. I'm debating popping in there, but we're already so full on stuff. I'd rather just go sell what we have first. And then do the rest. Get to the top of this hill and then we'll lay down. See, these places are great, especially for if you're ever a new player playing this game. There's a medieval castle here. There's a few around the map, but if you can if you start, especially in this area, just run to the medieval castle, grab everything you can, run down here, rinse and repeat. Because the stuff that comes from there, the helmets that are more than 50% durability, sell for quite a bit. They take up 4 inventory slots. The swords actually make you the most money, especially if they have a high durability. I'm just hurting myself for no reason. It's a C1. Oh, my exhaustion is getting to level 2 already. Oh, that's not cool. That's not good. That's not good. But being at the trader, we can use the trader as a logout spot. Because the trader has beds at the medical tent. So you can log out inside the safe zone and get rid of that fatigue. So hopefully tomorrow we won't have any fatigue to worry about. I'm not super worried about getting C2 on our fatigue. Got an empty stomach again. I want to sell these lucky cigarettes too. I don't want to eat my garlic. I don't want to. We're almost to the trader. I don't need to eat my garlic yet. I was just checking to see if there's a boat down here. On my single player playthrough, I made a little, like a stash area right there. Because like I said, I spent a lot of time here as a new player trying to figure things out. There's also little hunting towers around here that are pretty good that you can hit. Like that one. There's one right there, and there's one on the other side. Over there on the other side of the town. That have shotguns and things that can spawn there. Feeling a little chilly, but look at that sun coming up, man. Sun, 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 sun. Put the sun up, we'll be able to do so much more. Ooh, okay. Now you see the grass here. Basically, there's a little shallow area where you can walk across the water. Now, also as a single player, I wrecked my boat trying to cross here because I didn't know that there was a shallow area. So I took my little boat and I was like driving, and got it stuck on this land and could not get it out for the life of me because you have to get it out pretty far to get it unstuck. So luckily on single player there was like 3 boats out there, so I didn't have to worry about that. And I can go get another boat, but it definitely sucked. We are going to get a little wet here, but that's okay. This is our first trip to the trader. See how much money we can get. I haven't looked or asked about server prices of items. I'm assuming prices of items is default for the most part. I'm not sure if I can sell key cards. We'll figure all that out later, but let's get some stamina back. We're now safe from the outside world. I'm interested to see what I get for this alternator. As much as I'd love to hold this alternator, I'm not going to. Alright, that's general goods. We have a few things to sell here. We need to go get a card first. We don't have a bank card. I destroyed the starter bank card. I probably didn't need to destroy the starter bank card. But you never know, even on a PVE server, if somebody's gonna steal your stuff. If you die and somebody sees it happen, you know? So, we'll go ahead and get a regular bank card. We'll put in a PIN number. And we'll go back and... Okay. So, like I said, we're on a PvE server, so like, not like people are gonna steal our money. Somebody would have to be on top of us when we die. 900 bucks is fine. They usually sell between 900 and 1,000. Well, you can buy them for like 1,500, so that's actually not a bad price. Put it on my bank card though. Okay. Let's go see. Oop. Drop frames for a second. Let's see what we can get for some of these mids, because I got a lot of mids I can sell. Let's see, 169 for those painkillers. 253. I think we'll go ahead and sell these. Man, the vitamins are like almost not even worth selling. I'll sell the little one. And then, yeah, we'll just sell those. It's fine. Get us $1,000. Realistically, I want enough money to be able to buy a decent backpack. Upgrade our backpack would be amazing. I don't think I have enough reputation, though, to buy clothes. Let's see, 600? Okay. I'll sell this. I'll sell the clip. I'll sell the gun. TechCom, this is HFNet. Yeah, sell that. We'll go and sell the kitchen knife. We'll sell this magazine. Get us a little bit of starting money. Another 900. Alright. And let's go to the general trader and see if he will sell us anything useful. Because I don't think you can buy clothing from him until you get a certain amount of reputation. And I'm pretty sure we're not there yet. We're only at 30. So, yeah, we gotta get to 35. So close. 35 reputation to get him to sell us stuff. So, yeah, he can sell us those things. Repair kits. Pretty expensive repair kits, if you ask me. He won't sell us melee weapons till 50. So, yeah, he's not gonna sell us anything for a while. Alrighty. Yeah, we're just selling the kitchen knife. And then, I don't have anything worth locking yet. I know that sounds funny, but I don't have anything worth locking yet, so we're going to sell that for now. Let's put all of our lockpicking stuff. Let's put our knife in our boot. Put our lockpicking stuff together in the fireman's pants. Okay, we got a bank card, we got that. We got this stone that's going to become important later. Soap ain't worth nothing. Nothing, man. I did want to sell him the cigarettes. Because he likes to buy things like cigarettes. Some money that needs to be deposited. Garlic. Let's put the garlic in our shirt. That only has the one slot. Let's put this. Well, let's put the meds with the meds, right? Meds with the meds. Sewing kit and the police shirt. Put this needle here. Cash there. That there. Okay. Well, not the exact outcome that I wanted, but we need to buy some food. Food. Looking for, okay, those are an okay price, I guess. But yeah, we need food. We got plenty of water. We go eat all, but we're gonna cancel it at like 40%. Okay. So we got some food on us. Alright, might go ahead and repair our axe while we can. And then we'll save the rest of the durability of the grindstone for when we get a good medieval sword. Because we're about to get a bunch of medieval swords. While I have the room, I'm going to take advantage of that. Since I can't repair it. We'll leave it like that for now. Okay. Now we're going to go to the medieval castle. And hopefully upgrade our bow, as well as get a bunch of loot. Once I get to the end of this walkway, I'm going to go ahead and rest. So yeah, we're going to go to that castle. Up there. Get a bunch of loot. Sell it. Hopefully by then we'll have enough reputation to upgrade our backpack by the time we come back. Because we're at 31, we need to be at 35. My feet are soaking wet. My feet are soaking wet. Speaking of freezing, the country's freezing tonight with this cold weather. Tonight we're supposed to get down to 18, and I'm in the south, so that's not normal for us. I'm fine if it's cold, because I work from home and I'm inside. But what I don't want is for our power to go out because of the power lines getting frozen over. I mean, we have gas at home, so I can turn on the oven and warm the house, but it's a matter of being able to work from home. I don't want to waste a day off if I don't have to. Like today I work even though I was sick, so. But when you're working from home and you don't have a lot going on, you can take advantage of it by staying on the clock. Alright. Get up our stamina. This town usually is very good for cars, but I'm sure other players on this server have already ransacked said cars. There's not a ton of people on the server, which is great. as you can tell, there's not a crazy amount of people online. We're actually third place in the fame race. There's a lot of people with 0 fame that joined. But they're not actually playing the game because you have to be on and logged in to gain fame. So fame is gained a few different ways. One way to gain fame is to shoot these little robots when they show up. Basically, the drones give away your position. In PvP, it would, let people know that, hey, you're right there. In PvE, it's more like the concept behind the game is that it's like a Hunger Games style, thing where all these people are watching from home. All these prisoners on this island kind of survive and struggle. And that's like, that's the joys of being a criminal. That you get to live on this Hunger Games style island with zombies. Instead of doing your life sentence in a cell. Alright. So the cameras, sometimes when you blow them up, they all drop some neat items. So we'll see how it goes. Part of the reason I don't play on an official server is because you can't ever find loot on an official server. And on official servers, there's so many doors that people would just lock just to be, a jerk, I guess. If they find a lock, they'll go through it on something like, for example, there's all those car garages I was opening earlier. Some people just throw locks on those car garages for no apparent reason, so you have to lockpick them just to open them. And there's nothing in it. They're not protecting anything. There's no vehicle inside that they're like working on to repair. They just want to make it annoying for everyone else. And on official servers, no one cares about that. So here we are on private server. And this is a low population private server. There's really only the 2 YouTubers that run it and like one other player who's super active. So we will be player number 4 that will be super active on the server. It's only a 10 slot server, so there's not a ton of room, not a ton of activity going on. Like I'm not gonna run into people very often. I do know where the base is of the YouTubers that own the server, but we'll get there eventually. But I'm not like going seek them out. You know what I mean? Like I just want to play the game. They just want to play the game. We're just having fun on a server. I just like their settings better than most of the other settings I've come across when it comes to private servers. Some servers, they've like, I don't know, it's hard to describe. There's 2 extremes when it comes to this game. Either they put a crazy amount of zombies and take out the mechs, or they take out, basically, taking out the mechs takes out a lot of the challenge of getting to loot in certain areas. Well, you're not supposed to be doing that. Taking out the mechs makes it where the military areas are so easy to loot that it's kind of ridiculously easy. And I think that is the wrong approach. Then you have the opposite side of that, where it's like, okay, so they leave the mechs on, but then they put in 300 zombies. Every time you shoot a zombie, there's a horde. And it's like, that's... Maybe for some people that's fun, but I kind of want hordes to be triggered by actual events, or me actively doing things like they're supposed to, not just existing. Like, if I just walk into a town, I shouldn't have a horde spawn on me. That's kind of what my last server was. Last server also had PvP areas that had no zombies in it. It was so weird. So weird. I'm gonna repair one of these. Looks like somebody's been here, but that's okay. That or the loot's like double spawned in. And then we're gonna transfer. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna transfer to our bag. Because that's an inventory upgrade. My character is so cool because she got wet. Yeah, nobody's been here. No one's really been here. It's like double loot spawn is what that is. I like the server settings for this server because there are mechs. But, ooh, a metal sword. Can I fit said metal sword in my bag? Yes, I can. Okay. The problem with this medieval sword is that I don't think it can be repaired anymore to be sold. It's the only problem. It's the only problem here. I got yoga leggings already on. This sword, however, I gotta find ways to fit this in my bag now. Okay, so we can fit like maybe 3 swords. If I'm lucky. Oh, did I check the other box? Okay. I was pretty sure I checked it, but I wanted to make sure I checked it. Okay. Alright, well, I found some stuff. I like it when games let you, like, when you look down in first person, you see your character. It just adds, like, a little bit of realism there, you know? Just a little something that I like about that. But I also like that you can switch to third person, because melee in this game is way easier in third person, and then, of course, shooting is way easier in first person. And remember that bow upgrade I was talking about? Yeah, there we go. We're going to drop this. And we're going to go ahead and pull that bow into our hands. One good thing is that because we have no vehicle, our hand slot is open to carrying something heavy that we can sell. If this helmet was at 50%, I'd bring it with us, but we are going to swap out these arrows, though. Ooh, not that. This. We will repair this in case we find more arrows. Alright, now I have a choice to make. Do I take this? I think we just take swords. Because of how small our inventory is, maybe we take swords in one helmet. Maybe I can fit the helmet here? Yeah, okay. Let's put the shotgun shells here. Alright, everything is full up to there. Like I said, the swords are the priority. If I need to, I'll get rid of my axe to put a sword. Because the swords sell between 500 and 700 apiece. So in the early game, that's a good bit of money. And if you look at my rep's already at 32, so by the time we get back, we'll probably be at 35. So we'll be able to... Oof, my character is cold. Cold, cold, cold. I don't know if there's any... Outside of getting off this mountain, I'm not sure if there's a way for me to warm her up. I have to find 79%. It's a Cobra 50 pound. Ours is an 80 pound. Debating if I want to take that in my hands or not. I can wait a little longer because we can sell the 50 pound bow. Like I said, this is a great place when you're starting out to just get good items that are worth money. Because all the medieval items are worth money, and all the ranged items are good for you to keep and use. No medieval sword there. I don't really want that one arrow. One arrow is not really doing it for me. I will take this bow though, just for now. I'm sure there's no zomboids up here. That's a shoes. Here's a 60% helmet. But I don't have the inventory for it. I do want to repair this to 100%, because I'm probably going to use this as my primary melee weapon for a while. I wonder if I can repair this to make it sell for more. Yep, I can. Okay. Good to know. Like I said, I'm still looking for swords. Still looking for swords. Even though I'm freezing, I'm looking for swords. Was that a full stack of arrows? Yep, broadhead arrows, 12 out of 12. Drop those. Pick these up. There we go. Now we've replaced our terrible arrows with good arrows. Okay, here's another metal sword. And advanced lockpick. Okay, I think it's all the same container. Alrighty. Some more money. Some more over the knee boots. Shotgun shells. Those are useful. I do like the variety of loot that's showing up here, because like when I play on other servers, it's just the medieval stuff. There's a sword, but it's only at 44%, which means it's not going to sell for very much. And there's a bag. Okay. We're pretty full. I guess the only thing I'm not really hoping for anything in particular. I think we can start heading down the mountain before we die of cold, because I think that's what I'm dying of. Yes, I am. Hypothermia. Alright, let's go down the mountain. Coming up here while my clothes were still wet was probably not a great idea. Excuse you, sir. Yeah, all those wet clothes. What's weird is like moving is making my hypothermia go up. That's not exactly how hypothermia works. Like, why would standing still heal me? You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. And 2 C1 injuries, really? Really? The real problem is we're gonna need to go probably indoors to warm up. And go find a little spot to warm up real quick. Cool bag. Motorcycle mask. Will this increase my heat? No, it does not. No. That didn't help with anything. My pants? My pants. My pants are dry. Halloween mask, those usually sell for a good bit of money. Also kind of amusing how we're still finding Halloween mask so far into the future of Halloween. Halloween's been over for quite a while, but we still find Halloween items in the game. Fishing rod, bumper, barbed wire. If I didn't have anything like in my hands, I would grab the bumper and sell it. That probably sounds ridiculous, but it is true. I would totally grab the bumper. How did that miss? Sometimes this game makes me wonder. Okay, who sees me? Oh, Lord. Let's not do that. Excuse you. Oh, come on. Get away from him. Get away from him. Ah, these runners. Ah, he's not gonna let me reload. Not good, not good. Oh, man. I hate that mechanic so much. I hate that mechanic. Oh, I hate these runners, man. There's so many zombies coming. We're dead. We're dead. We're definitely dead. Well, at least it's PVE, and nobody's really in this area, so I should be able to just drop in and get my stuff. Well, we did cure our hypothermia, so that's a thing. But man, those hordes are no joke, man. They just come out of nowhere sometimes. You cannot do anything about it. Realistically, I want to spawn here. But if it puts me south, I guess I do want to spawn here. I don't know. I'm at the bottom of this thing, so I don't really want to spawn at the top of it. Let's see where we are. We're at the top of it, which is where I didn't want to be. Dang, I'm falling like a rock. Come on, girl. Get out of that. We got a long way to run, girl. Long way to run. Get to not glitch out on me. Luckily, we didn't lose any fame. No fame loss on death, it looks like. Just money. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Yep, we got rid of all our negative status effects by dying. Which is always fun. Let's destroy this. I don't think it's gonna matter, but let's just destroy it anyway. Alright, gotta cross this mountain, get to our body. Now, luckily I died in a spot that was far enough away from a town that we can actually do this without too much trouble. Sometimes you die in spots and you just can't get your body back. There's nothing you can do. Another horde spawns in, whatever. One thing I hate about the hordes is exactly what happened right there. Is like if you get some that are runners, because not everybody's a runner when they spawn in, but some of them are runners, and when they run up on you, they will hit you until you can't move, and put us in the situation that we were just in. So, little tough, little tough. Do 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 do. Well, I can say though, the whole being able to spawn at least in the sector is better than some games. Like play a lot of Conan Exiles, and in Conan you spawn where your bed is. Now your bed can be completely across the world. Now that we have a private server, I can just admin teleport, back to my body, whatever, it's whatever. But on a single player game, on a game that, you're not playing single player like this, sector spawn on a full server definitely is a nice feature. Because even though I have to run to get my body, I don't have to run clear across the map. It's not like, well, if I couldn't afford the sector spawn, it would suck because I could end up in any zone. But let's get our body back. I think my only complaint really about this game, and I get this going for realism, is that you can't hide your helmet. I wish you can just hide your helmet. I'm sure there's mods or something that does it, and you can just choose not to wear head protection, but you choose your character's hair, and it's like you never really see it because you're wearing, a beanie, a hoodie, a ghillie suit. You're wearing all these things, and you just don't see your character the way you customize them. But it is what it is. How are you feeling cold? Huh? How are you feeling cold? It's okay. Once we get back to our body, we're going to put all that stuff back on. And we should be warmer because we can combine it with what we already have. What I should have done is just avoided that town. I know hypothermia sucks, but I should have just avoided that town and just gone straight to the trader. This is just adding a lot of boring runtime. Whee! And I thought about recording and editing and whatnot, but I don't have time to sit and edit. I'd rather spend the time playing the game. So I'm just gonna live stream it. And there'll be some boring time, especially once I start base building. That'll be kind of some boring episodes. But I'm one of those people that I'm not gonna build all day long. I'm not gonna sit there and build a base, for 8 hours straight. I'm gonna probably build for an hour or two and get bored and go do something else. So, and maybe not even an hour, but I will go and do something else. Anything good up here? Remember I said there was gonna be guns up here sometimes? Yeah, buddy. We just got us a gun. Which I'm probably gonna have. I'm gonna have to make some decisions when I get my stuff back. Ammo does this gun use? I wonder. Yeah, 22 caliber. It's a hunter. 22 caliber. And we got us a pistol holster. Leather pistol holster. I don't think we could put anything in the pistol holster other than a pistol. I guess we're about to find out. Because I don't have a pistol to put in. Should be pretty close to my body. Okay, I'm just there. Trying to think of exactly where I died. Ran across here. I could still see the houses when I died, right? Really hoping I didn't just lose everything. I was running away. I could have swore I saw those houses in the distance. Huh. Oh wait, here I am. Alright. Here we go. I was like, I knew I could see that house. I just wasn't far enough away. Alright. Whew, we gotta repair that, that's for sure. Okay. Okay. We got this vest that's no longer useful. And then we got our 3 weapons out here. That's useless. Why did that get... I guess because the bag got damaged right there? That doesn't make much sense. It doesn't make much sense. Okay. Definitely need to keep the shotgun. I feel like this bow is the only thing that's going to get left behind. Feels bad, but yeah, I'm just going to have to leave this bow behind. Alright. We're now back in orange. Yeah. Can I help you, sir? Can I help you, good sir? Can I help you? Didn't you already do enough damage to me? When you, destroyed my backpack. Probably shouldn't go get wet again after I almost died of hypothermia, but it be what it be, man. It be what it be. Let's see if there's any boats around, because sometimes there's little boats in this area. If I can grab a little boat and go back and forth. Don't have to get completely soaked every time. Kind of annoyed at the fact that my stuff got so destroyed just by being in my backpack when I died. But it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, this went down to 20 bucks. But this one sells 700. So we've got something. I wonder if I can repair this. I can repair it. As far as selling stuff, ooh, it's only 300 bucks for that. I mean, I guess so. It's like a single shot hunting rifle. So I guess that makes sense. Need to craft another sewing kit. I'm pretty sure I got stuff for it, right? So, what do I have missing? Really? One thread short. You kidding me right now? You kidding me? It's okay. It's okay. We just hit 35, so we can go to the general trader and get a better backpack to carry more loot. Oh, how much are you going to charge me for this backpack? 1,700. Yeah. Yeah, 1,700. Okay. That's the normal price, by the way. I'm just making sure. So that'll be about half of my money. I wonder how much is thread from you? 200 bucks for thread. 200 bucks for thread. Question mark? I think we do it because it's cheaper than buying all new clothes. Because now I can go crafting. I can now. I have a needle. What are you talking about? Right there. Needle. And thread. I don't know why I didn't auto pull that stuff. Whatever. Whatever, game. Sometimes this game's weird when it comes to crafting. You'll have the stuff on you and it's like, oh, you don't have this on you. But I have it right here. Can be real silly sometimes. Alright, let's see what all can be repaired. Police shirt. Can this be repaired? To a decent amount. 50%. 50%. This definitely needs to be repaired. If things fall before 50%, you can't bring them back to 100, which is really annoying. But it is what it is. So what we might be doing is selling this police shirt. Will you buy this from me? $0 to you? Let's go see if the other guy will buy it. If one of y'all will buy it, that'd be great. Okay, well, it's worth nothing to you, but you're gonna take it. Oh, I forgot to sell that helmet. Anything I wanted to sell to you? This is painful. These metal swords only being that much is a little painful. I know, stomach's empty. It's always empty, you're always hungry. Is there a... Let's see, is there a fire nearby? Will this dry out my clothes, maybe? Now my character's thirsty too. Drink all the water too. Got it, man. Got it. Always thirsty and hungry. See, the only thing that sucks about the early game is you're constantly dealing with the basics. That you sometimes can't get away from it. Alright, let's do it. And that's most of our money. But we've gotta do it. We've gotta do it. We've gotta do it. We've got to do it. It must be done. We can't work with this little backpack any longer because it's driving me insane. I'm gonna take it in my hands and see if the other guy will buy it. I don't think he will. Has that 50% durability. Nope, nobody's willing to buy this, so we're gonna throw it around. Goodbye, police. Back. Don't need you anymore. Alright, I keep forgetting to sell that helmet, man. How many times are we gonna go to this guy and forget to sell the helmet? I do want to check. I think we need 80 to get a bike. Right. Yeah, we gotta get 80. Unless we find one. $200. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Alright. Do I just sell this junk? You could just sell it, right? Just sell it. I know I'm keeping this soap. I really don't need to keep it. Really don't need to keep it. Alright. So we got here, and we got this. Okay. Now what do we do? I want to... Let's see if I can see any boats from here. I'd like to know if there's a boat before I spend the time going look for said boat. Can't quite tell if there's a boat over there. I'm gonna go see if we can get a boat to make this little trek of ours easier. If not, it's cool. It just helps a little. And the fact that you don't get soaking wet every time we cross this area. The airdrop's way down there. Too far away, too far away. One thing I do like about a low population server like this is that I'm not going to be fighting for airdrops every 5 seconds with other people. Once I get to a position to do airdrops, if they're in my vicinity, I will go and do them, but otherwise I don't have to kill myself to go get them because it's not like the end of the world if I don't get it, right? So... This is technically taking like the super long way, but I want to come check this little boathouse and see if there's a boat. Now that we have a melee weapon that's kind of decent, despite being super damaged, we can probably do police stations a lot easier now. As long as we have the lockpicks and the screwdrivers, which we've only got 6 screwdrivers right now. Or 6 attempts. Because I am not an expert at screwdrivers. Doesn't look like there's a boat, but there might be. be something worth getting in this boathouse. Oh, there's a boat. Okay. Cool. Got 100% durability. Nobody's used it. Okay. This is what I was hoping for. So now I don't have to, like, make that trek every time. We could put this boat in a good neutral spot and use it to get across the river or the lake with our loot. And now the only thing that's going to get wet is going to be our feet, which I am more okay with than our entire body. You have to be a little careful because this is the shallow spot. Basically with the boat we want to go towards this opening because that's the deepest point out here. Get through that little gap there. That way our boat doesn't get stuck like I did on my other playthrough, my single player playthrough. We checked that stand. I'm going to park my boat where I usually park it. And I'm not really saying my boat, it's really anybody's boat if they want to come and grab it, but I don't think anybody's online other than me right now. I don't think the white names means anything. I think it just means they've been on recently. Or on today. Not necessarily that they are active right now, because, like, only, like, 2 of us, our fame has gone up. So I don't think anybody else is on but me right now. And maybe this one other dude. Alright, so now we have things worth selling. Can load up the boat and cross instead of having to freeze ourselves off. Alright. I know, my feet are soaking wet. We're gonna deal with that in a minute. Did I just hear a zombie? Or is that just me? Where are you, zombie? Really? Really, bro? Really? Making me waste an arrow like that? Let me find more screwdrivers off these zombies. Bobby pins. I don't need bobby pins. I need screwdrivers. why did I just do this? Why does this do this? Go on somewhere, little robot. Don't want to deal with you right now. This brings back memories when I had to cross the map with that stupid seat. For a truck that I drove into the river. Now I'm finding the parts that I had missing on that stupid truck everywhere in this on this particular save. It's like taunting me. It's like, we know you messed up. That's the seat for back seat for that car. Oh, what do you know? Some 22 caliber ammo. After we get rid of 22 caliber gun. Oh, we can wear them in conjunction with each other. That's neat. I didn't think we could wear the hoodie and the jacket and thing, but I guess we can. There's a wheel for that stupid truck. Do some cigarettes, some gasoline. Another backpack. Another backpack. And a sack. A main fridge. Screwdriver. Knife. Cell phone. Earplugs. Cotton hoodie. Okay. Let's be somewhat logical about this. Let's run around the outside. Let them spawn in. Where you come from, bro? Where were you? Where did you come from? Where did you come from? No vehicles here, but a lot of parts. A lot of parts. Propane tanks, all kinds of stuff. Just not what we're really looking for. I would love a car, but beggars can't be choosers, right? C1, yeah. Seems to always be dude right there. And it always seems to be an aggroed one. And another one. How did I go through him? You saw that, right? Now there's a dude over there. Somebody came through a door. Where is there somebody else? Nine mil. A knife. A good knife. Where are they? Where do they keep coming from? Where do you keep coming from? Jesus. Can we finally loot this place? Kunai. Every time I see a kunai in this game, I think of kunai with chain. Most of y'all probably don't know Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's the first thing that comes to mind. Keycard Bunker 1. Probably not gonna happen, but who knows? If I could sell it at the trader, that'd be great. Shotgun shells. I mean, I have a shotgun, but did I want to use it for that? Would have rather something to sell, I guess. Another keycard. Kill box. More shotgun shells. This is apparently just shotgun shell heaven. Oh, come on. You're so close. You're so close. I know you're supposed to, like, take off your gloves or whatever when you do it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Is what it is. I can research this. Yeah. I think what happened was all the people upstairs aggroed me at the same time as everything else going on. So it ended up bringing, like, every enemy in the area out when it wasn't meant to. Oh, wait, there's my arrow. I'm dead. 45 rounds. On the other server I played, every ammo was 45 ammo. Felt like that was the only ammo. I think I was switching to UMP5 or UMP because I wanted to blow through 45 ammo. I had so much 45 ammo on the server. But you would think you wouldn't complain about too much ammo. But man, did it get annoying after a while. Where that was like the only thing you found was that ammo. So block 9mm. I keep getting like 9mm ammo, and I never get a gun that can even use 9mm ammo. The struggle is real. See, I think we aggroed everybody that was up here. Bayonet. Combat boots, but they're at 50% damage already. A hat. Kunai with chain. Police shirt. Kunai. Magazine for a gun I don't have. Gas mask, which is going to go in the sales bin. And then flashlight. I mean, unless we lockpick and get the gun, right? M9 magazine. Okay, now we need one screwdriver to be able to get into this last one. Don't think we're gonna get lucky enough to do that. Did I search these already? I think I did. Yeah. Search those already. A padlock. Loot actually sucked. That loot kinda sucked. Not even gonna lie. We didn't get a new gun. We random clips for guns we don't have. We didn't get anything super good. I mean, if somebody wants to buy it, I'll take it with me. A needle? Yes, we do need that. Make another sewing kit. A crutch might come in handy. Repair this. Need to repair this. Doesn't fit. Okay. I was just looking for things to sell to make up for that terrible police station, man. That police station was rough. Okay, Zomboid, come on. You wanna go? You wanna go? You wanna go? Okay. And he spawned on a roof. Randomness. The randomness, man. The randomness. Let's go down here to the boat. Let's go sell a few things. I do need to fill my water bottle. Alright. We got a little bit of loot worth selling. It's not gonna be a great haul, but what can you do when the game gives you nothing? I'm hoping I can sell keycards. Keycards would be great if I can sell them. Because I definitely am not geared enough to do anything with a key card yet. Let's see if we can sell to the general trader. I can sell you a scalpel for $55. That's good. Scissors for 7. That's for 9. Oh, I'm not selling you that. Why were those selected? So weird. Sometimes the game will select things, or you select things by accident, and it's like you go to sell. You just gotta pay attention, because sometimes it'll try to sell your good stuff. Got a bunch of bayonetas and knives. Now I do have an M9 and I have an M9 clip, I'm pretty sure. Nope, we do not have an M9 clip. I have 9mm ammo, might be what it is. Okay, let's just go through and sell some things. Let's sell the scout. Let's sell the guns. We'll sell the gas mask. And a flashlight. We'll sell that flashlight. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. And that. And that. And that. I do have an M9 magazine. So I have a pistol now. Pretty sure that could use the M9. Should I sell? I gotta decide which knife I'm selling. I could sell the Bushman. Let's not sell this one and sell the Bushman instead, since it's more money. And yes, we can sell keycards. So I will sell keycards because we cannot use those right now. Can't use a Desert Eagle. Can't use the 45 rounds. Can't use it just with the hunting rifle. Okay. So how much does that put us at? $9,000. Pretty good. I mean, most of it's coming from the key cards, but keeps us from going backwards for a good while. Okay. And then this M9 magazine, we should be able to load with some ammunition. And we should be able to put this on our hotbar. Let's see, is that clip full? Is that clip full? Nope. No, I want to put this ammo. I want the clip to be full, man. I don't want empty clip. Okay. And then let's go 6. Let's reload it. Alright, now we got us a pistol. Whenever we need to pull the trigger on some enemies, we got a pistol. Alrighty. Let's sell some junk. I want to keep the vitamin pills just in case. Definitely gonna sell them the crutches. Painkillers, I have a bottle of painkillers, so I feel like I can sell those and be fine. Can also sell these. I might get rid of these vitamins and keep those. Trying to like lighten my load in ways that are effective. If that makes any sense. Alright, we got us $11,000. That's not too bad. Alright, so knowing that we can sell key cards for a few $1,000 is definitely good to know. Makes police stations and using our screwdrivers not as painful. So what I'd like to do now is go back to the top and do what we were like originally planning to do, which was loot up as much of the castle as possible. Yeah, I don't care about my feet. Alright. I don't have any lockpicks for doing an airdrop anyway, so I'm not worried about that. $11,000 is pretty good though. Being able to sell key cards is kind of a big deal. Because like at these low levels, you can't do anything with them. So why have them around worth nothing when you can sell them and get something out of it? Another bow. The problem is, that bow is worse than mine. We'll take the arrows, though. Probably won't sell for much because of the condition of that bow. Unfortunate. More arrows and bolts. There you are. Say we checked this place already? I might have. Check it again. Hmm. 52%, 40 pounds. 52%. We'll take it. We'll take it. I'm not gonna take the bow though, because I don't think it's gonna be worth very much. Ooh, I hurt myself doing that? Really? Okay, cool graphic, 50 pounds. It's got decent durability. How does this not fit? Like, Jesus, how much room do you need? Some items in this game are space hogs, that's for sure. Oh, I thought that was 2 zombies for a second. I was like, what the heck? What the heck? And boys doing? A predator 70 pounds. 70-pound predator. 25%. Bolts. Alright. Just gotta urinate again. Okay. I think once we are done here, we may try to go to the dam. Do something a little more, I don't know, exciting. I'm kind of doing the safe bet stuff right this moment. And the main reason I'm doing that is to guarantee we've got some funds. Can opener. 60% silver. Oh, the helmet's not any good, but the sword is better than mine. Yeah, I researched all that. Okay. Alrighty. Think, yeah, it's enough of searching here. So I already searched that. Researched all this. Pretty much everything there is to search here. I think I've searched. And then maybe one or two things, but I'm gonna live without those one or two things. And we're gonna move on. That was totally my fault. Oh, stomach is empty. Eat the MRE. We are at 50 fame now, so 30 more fame. And we'll be able to get a bike. Get us a little mountain bike. So we're not completely on foot all the time. Man, I keep hurting myself left and right. Don't even need zombies, I'll just kill myself. Will this fit in my backpack now? Yes, there we go. Do 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 do. Those will sell for a pretty decent amount. Thing we need now is screwdrivers. Always need screwdrivers. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Alrighty. Now we sell these two bows and this helmet. Then we go do military stuff. I did not select that. Those really weren't worth the trouble. Those are definitely more trouble than they were worth. That's for sure. Yup. Yuppity yup yup. Alright. Let's go. We're gonna go to the military place by the dam and see what we can find. Maybe we could find some body armor. Maybe. Who knows? I know this boat's probably not going to move from wherever I put it, but we're going to kind of try to put it in a spot where people won't really be looking for a boat. Maybe right in here. Like I said, I don't think anybody's going to come looking for this boat, but who knows? Let's go see what the military's up to. If I had a parachute, we could jump. But I don't. But that's what we're gonna go loot. And of course we're getting hot. Because we're gonna go into a zone that is not as cold as where we currently are. I'm gonna get rid of that for sure. I don't need that shirt for any reason. A sleeveless shirt. We could get rid of this. It's gonna take us a little while to get down there, but we're gonna get down there. I like that you can see so much of the background. A lot of these games you can't load like what I'm seeing right now in the distance. I couldn't see that in most open world games like this. It would lag the game to no end. So that is one thing I do enjoy about this game, is that you can see pretty much everything. Okay. I'm sure some zombies are gonna spawn in the closer I get. We do have mechs over here. So this is gonna be a fun old time. Hopefully I can get some screwdrivers. That'd be great, because that'll set us up good for tomorrow. Because whatever we get here, I think is going to be the end of today's gameplay video. I play another game, but it's going to be the end of Scum at least. No screwdrivers. Nope. No screwdrivers. Nothing in there. Hey. That's what we came for. A few screwdrivers would be ideal. Another Hunter 85. Now, this is probably going to get swapped out almost immediately for something else, but man, it's a pretty good find right off the bat from a random non-military. Can you stop? How about no? How about no? How about no, lady? Dang it. Exactly what you don't want to happen. A C2. I don't mind the infection. It's the C2 part that I don't like. Because I got garlic, so I'm not worried about the infection. I'm worried about the C2. Yay, screwdrivers. No screwdrivers. What ammo does this use? 22 caliber. That's what I thought. See our wonderful sentry friend up there. Ah, no screwdrivers. Fishing hat. Some 9mm. No screwdriver. Got plenty of lockpicks, but no screwdriver. New sleeveless shirt I can put underneath that shirt. 12 gauge shells. A pen. Don't really need a pin. Let's wait for this sentry to do his thing. Nope, you can see me from this far away? You're pretty far away for him to be able to see me. You know what I'm saying? That seems pretty far for him to be able to see me. Alright, he turned around. Nine mailbox, carbon hunter, sunglasses. Screwdrivers would be great. Nope. Yeah, we were not dying to that fucking beeper. That was not gonna happen. I don't care what, but that was not gonna happen. We were not dying to that beeper. Oh, so many. And none of them were spawned in before. That's the crazy thing. All this came off of that one dude exploding. How did you take more than one hit to die? That's weird. Gotta get my arrows back. Screwdriver, yes, please, and thank you. Why do you have my arrows stuck in you so much? God damn it! Bruh, fuck you. Fuck off. F off, you little jerk. Dang. Now he comes all the way up to here. Ring around the rosy. How? Are you done? Bruh. Bruh. The heck? That doesn't help me. That really doesn't help me. One bullet for a gun I don't even have. This place is gonna be a bust, man. It's gonna be a bust. Right, helmet. Not exactly what I came for. I was hoping for something a little better. Chainsaw takes up too much room. Be super careful with that, dude. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna run the backside. Oh, there might be some stuff up top. Let's go see if there's anything up top. I'm not really impressed by what I found here. Especially this, like, one bullet. Like, bro, one freaking bullet? Oh, I hope I didn't die. I hope I didn't die. Server reset. Takes about 5 minutes, but alright. I'm gonna end the episode there. I'm gonna check if we are dead when we come back. I don't think we are because the server was going offline, but I'm gonna stop the stream here.